The road to the Spa City continues here in the city that smiles. We welcome you live inside Yellow Jacket Arena on the campus of Wynn High School. It is day 2, it is game 2 between the historical Baptist Prep Lady Eagles and the number 1 team out of the north, the Pottsville Lady Apaches. Hello everyone, Alex Galliant here. Alongside me is, no one's talking with me, but I do have producer Logan Gilly with me to my left, and we've got a fun matchup. We just witnessed Pulaski Academy defeating Wynn in the last matchup. PA finally moves on. PA will play in a semifinal tomorrow at 2 p.m. Well, the winner of this game will play PA in that semi tomorrow at 2 p.m. We can real quick take a look at the bracket. What a tournament it's been so far. As I mentioned earlier, PA defeating Wynn. They've moved on. We've still got, of course, Pottsville and Baptist Prep about to come up, and Westside, Mena, Bauxite, and the defending 4A state champs, the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats, still to come tonight. That game between Bauxite and Brooklyn is at 6 p.m. If you haven't already, like us on Instagram. That is at Central Sportsnet. Follow the Facebook as well, Central Sports Network. And if you haven't already, go to centralsportsnetwork.org/vote and vote for and vote in your nominations for the Impact Player of the Year. The Impact Player of the Year award is a spotlight award that CSN is doing for the first time ever this year, where we impact a player on the football field this year who has made the biggest impact on and off the field for the sport of football. You can vote anyone. It could be any school in the state of Arkansas. Vote any player that you think has the biggest impact on and off the field this year. Again, that is Central Sports Network /vote, and vote your nominations for the Impact Player of the Year award. We'll pick the top 5 nominations, and we'll have a general voting poll on those nominations. So exciting things going on here at CSN, as we've still got 5 games left in this tournament. 3 games today, 2 games tomorrow. And it just got eerily quiet in here. But we're about to start. Baptist Prep played a really good game yesterday against Pocahontas, sweeping Pocahontas. And Pottsville, on the other hand. Pottsville was the team that had got that first round bye originally. Talk about Pottsville's run through the 4A North Regional at Gravette. Pottsville sweeping Berryville 3-0, and then going on to play Morrilton in the semifinals, where they would also beat Morrilton. That was 3-4. That game went to 4 sets. Pottsville would beat them 3-1. And then Pottsville would play the number 1 team out of the 4A1 conference, Huntsville, where they would actually beat Huntsville 3-1 over the Lady Eagles, kind of considered almost an upset in a way. But Pottsville, I remember this team last year covering the 4A state tournament at Huntsville. It's the first time that this team had went past the first round of the state tournament. Unfortunately for them, they'd end up having to run into the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats, where they would end up losing 3-0. But Brooklyn's on the other side of the bracket. Pottsville, they got to get through Baptist Prep, and Baptist Prep is a serious team. Baptist Prep 2 years ago winning the 3A back in 2022, or yes, 2022. No, excuse me, 2023, winning that 3A state championship. They would move up to 4A, and of course had a really great run in the state tournament last year. End up losing. Would end up losing in the semis. And a tough battle. But again, Pottsville, a fan favorite today, and I think they've brought a good-sized crowd today for this matchup, as this is going to be a tough matchup for Pottsville. Arguably Pottsville's toughest opponent today And this, well, not today, arguably their toughest opponent all season long is Baptist Prep. But Pottsville, they're good, man. They coming into tonight 21-5-3 overall. Baptist Prep comes in 19-11 tonight. The in-house announcement going on right now. Pottsville's got a lot of momentum coming into today. Of course, didn't have to play yesterday. Baptist Prep had to play 3 sets over a solid team out of Northeast Arkansas, Pocahontas. So Pottsville obviously going to be a little bit more fresh than Baptist Prep will be, but this is seriously going to be a tough matchup. See both teams meeting up for the handshake. As here we go, we're about to get underway. Pottsville brought like I mentioned earlier, they brought a decent crowd today. And I know we got a lot of Pottsville faithful in the YouTube chat as well. You guys were a lot of classes from Pottsville watching us. Miss Stagg's second graders say let's go. A Pottsville High School biology class is watching currently. The library's watching. The junior high library from Pottsville's watching. The Pottsville High School office staff is also watching this game. See Coach Stabler, who has led this program last year to their first win in the state tournament. Getting past that first round, I believe it was the first time in school history, if I'm not wrong. So again, the momentum that Pottsville is riding in today after last season. A must-win game for Pottsville with this first round bye. It's going to be interesting to see. Here we go. Getting started early. Big kill attempt. That one goes off the libero for Pottsville. That is Sophia Ussery, the junior. Baptist Prep strikes first. Ivy Miller now, the junior for Baptist Prep, up for the serve. Nice dig that time. Big setup. Trying to tip that one over. Unsuccessful. Pottsville will score here. Pottsville's Mathis, the senior, up for the serve. Big setup, big kill attempt. That will go off and be out of bounds on Baptist Prep. So Prep will keep the volleyball here, extend their lead here. Mathis up to serve once again. That one going back in Baptist Prep's favor there. Back up the serve is the Lady Eagles here. Trying to just tip that one over. Pottsville still keeping it alive. Big setup incoming, big kill attempt. Libero got a touch of it. Pottsville will try to tip that one over. Pottsville got a hand on it there with a block. Big setup now incoming. Trying to tip that one over, no good. Ball still alive here. Barrow sets it up. Baptist Prep. What is this? Pottsville finally will get that one to go. And went out of bounds via Baptist. Now you got Hollis, the senior, up for the serve for Pottsville. That one out. Go towards in favor of Baptist Prep there. Nice first touch. Getting this one over with a big hit, but will go out. Baptist Prep will keep the volleyball. Getting this one up. Tried to tip that one over, no good. And a barrel first touch on it. Big kill coming up is good. Huge kill for Riley Morris. Ball still going here, tied first set here. Nice block. Trying to dump that one over. Ball is still going. Huge dig. Pottsville keeping it going. Big setup. Pottsville now, can they get the kill? They do. Big kill for Pottsville, for Ella Drown. The junior with the great touch on it. They would have gained that point for Pottsville. That one go out. Baptist Prep will retain. Big setup here. That one will also go out. Baptist Prep now back-to-back scores for them. The serve is good here. Big setup, trying to just tip that one over. Huge kill, what a dig from the libero. Set up now for Prep, trying to just get that one over. Now a big kill attempt incoming. Ball is still going. Will be out via Baptist Prep. Pottsville with a huge score there. Trying to get that one over. Big setup now incoming. Big kill attempt is good. Huge kill for McNeely, the junior. Couldn't get that one in time, so Pottsville will score once again. Big kill attempt. That one tipped off, but Pottsville will get the score. 9-6 now is the score. Pottsville with a 3-point lead here in set number one. Kennedy now up for the serve, the senior. Big setup. That kill attempt was blocked. Baptist Prep keeping that one going. Now Pottsville with it. Big kill attempt incoming. Pottsville. Libero, another huge dig. Big setup. That one off the hands of the Libero, so Baptist Prep will score. Baptist Prep back to serve here once again. Going up for the kill. Prep keeping this one going now. That one's blocked. Pottsville will score again. Back and forth as this first set, but Pottsville's looking really impressive so far. Serve is good. Doesn't get the greatest first touch on it. They still keep it alive, though. Up in the air, big kill. No, just kind of a dump in a way. Nice dig, though, from Baptist Prep's Libero. Now Pottsville, second time to try. Huge kill. Ella Drown with a massive kill once again. Digging that one up for the setup. Big setup incoming now for Pottsville. Trying to hit the top of the net. Yeah, they'll call it for Prep. 11-8 now is this score. Back and forth. This game could go down to the wire. Getting this one up. Big kill now incoming. Libero in the back end will get it. Baptist Prep now trying to dump that one over. It works. Call it a pancake. Big kill incoming. That one is good once again. Hollis on that left corner. Gets that one to go again. Libero Ussery back to serve. That one will go out, so Prep will get the ball back here. That one just barely outside the box, so Pottsville will get it back here. Still leading by 2 at this point. Getting the touch on it. Getting that one over. That one's up now. Trying to get this one over. Libero does. Big setup now. Couldn't tip it. No, they do get it. To be out on Pottsville. Prep keeping that one alive. They won't be able to get that one. Pottsville will gain a point that time. 2-point lead now for the Lady Apaches. This one's up now for Prep. Huge kill attempt. Pottsville keeping this one alive. Libero in the back end, hits the roof. They keep it alive, though. Unbelievable play. Another dig. This one up now. Nice dunk. Great job from Pottsville. And what a great play from Riley Morris, the senior. This one up now, huge kill, what a dig. Can't get to it in time. Baptist Prep put it in the right place. What a setup. Chapman's now back to serve this one. That one will be out just outside, so now Pottsville will retain. They still lead by 3 in the opening set. That one outside as well. Trading points, both teams are. That one also outside. So now Pottsville will get it back. That one going off the hand of Pottsville's libero, Ussery. Baptist Prep will get it back here. Down by 2 on. That one going off the hands of Hollis. So now Prep, they're starting to battle back here. Only down by 1 now. Not the greatest first touch. They still keep this one going. This one's up now. Big kill attempt. That one's blocked. And right place, right time for Ella Drown to be able to get there. Just to tap that one back over. Pottsville extends their lead by 2 once again. Lily now, the senior, back to serve once again. That one's up. Up again. Now this one's for Prep. Libero couldn't get there in time. The set's been so competitive so far. Announced that Paris in the 3A tournament. Up 2-0 now over Harmony Grove. They look to close that one out in that third set. Couldn't get the tap. Got Lacey to pass now. Up for the serve for Pottsville. She had a really great game yesterday. Nice dig from the libero. Big setup, trying to tip that over. Nice dig once again. What a rally, and what a play from Pottsville. Fantastic play. Ussery up to serve. This one's up. Nice dig. They do get it over. Ball is still alive. And they get that kill, they do. Hollis again, another monster strike. Once again, Ussery still back to serve. They've reached 20 points now, Pottsville has. That one is out. Timeout, Baptist Prep. We'll take a break. You're watching the Class 4A State Volleyball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
You didn't miss anything. We're now just getting back started with action here. Big kill attempt is good for Baptist Prep. Baptist Prep is back to serve here. This one's up. Trying to tip that over. Getting that one good. Libero got a hit on it. They got to get it over on that one. What a play for the Eagles. Incredible. What a first set. This one's up now. I had to just dump that over. Huge kill is good. Timeout, Pottsville. 21-21, tied first set. We'll take a break. You're watching CSN's coverage of the Arkansas Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place.
It's Paris, they're your 3A state champs.
It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, an extremely competitive first set that we are witnessing. 21-21 is the score currently. As Pottsville's been playing a great game, Baptist Prep playing a great game. That one stays inside. Pottsville will gain the score. If you just joined us, Pottsville was the original team that had got to that 20-point mark. Baptist Prep just been a little bit behind them most of this game. But it's been so back and forth. One team scores, the other scores. Nice dig. They got to get this one over on the third hit. They do. Libero was there in time. What a play. Another great play. That time from Addison. Addison Coley with a great play that time. Coley's a junior. Big setup. Able to save it. Keeps this one going. Too many touches for Pottsville. Barrow gets a high angle hit on it. A 1 point difference here separates both these teams in the first set. Coming up big here. That's blocked. Huge block for Baptist Prep. 23-23 now. You got to win by 2. That one hits the net now. Set point if you're Pottsville. Timeout. Called by Baptist Prep. We'll take another break. You're watching the Class 4A State Volleyball Tournament here on CSN.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities.
We welcome you back here, Yellow Jacket Arena. Set point for Pottsville. Double digs, unbelievable play. Baptist Prep gets the score. So now we're back to normal. No set point here, you gotta win by 2. Back for the Lady Eagles, this Chapman. Big setup now, huge kill. This one's still going. That one is inside. Set point for Baptist Prep now. Timeout called by Pottsville. We'll go to another break. We'll be back very, very shortly.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Back in here, we're starting back. Huge dig for the libero of Baptist Prep now. Trying to get this one over. This one's still going. It's set point for Baptist Prep. And they get that one. They do. Baptist Prep takes set number 1. You're watching the Arkansas Class 4A State Volleyball Tournament presented to you by the Central Sports Network.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
We've got Westside's athletic director, former men's basketball coach, and who just retired from that basketball program, Coach Mark Whitmire, getting ready to watch his Westside Lady Warriors take on Mina. It's Bearcats, but it's not Brooklyn, so it's not their rival. It's not the Bearcats that they're used to playing. But still a little under a minute left until we enter set number 2. Baptist Prep leads the first set after an extremely competitive first set. This game seems to only get more competitive as we go on. Baptist Prep has done so well moving on in this 4A division. This classification, again, was 3A state champions back in 2023, excuse me. Would then move on to Class 4A last year. Made it all the way to the semis. They'd eventually lose. They win tonight. They win today, excuse me. They will go back to the semis 2 years in a row, going back to the semifinals. Pottsville, though, they're going to look to spoil that because they're looking to go and get past the second round. Kylie Mathis, the senior, up to serve once we get started, and here we go. This one's, nice dump, huge dig from the libero. You've seen the liberos getting a lot of action for both teams, especially Pottsville's libero. Ussery has been everywhere on the field, on the court. It's Ivy Miller to serve for Baptist Prep. Killen coming. Libero in the back end there, and able to get it. Nice block from Pottsville. 1-1 now. Matt Hollis, her serve is good. Big setup now. Huge kill, my goodness. Chapman came out of nowhere with a massive kill. Libero back to serve. Midkiff. This one set up. Huge kill attempt. Nice dig. Pottsville, great defending. Baptist Prep will get the score. 3-1 now here in set number 2. This one set up. Nice tip in. Tips it over once again for Chapman, the junior. There's 2 points for her in this second set. She's done really, really good so far in this game. Having a really good second set already. This one's up now. Libero on the back end was there. Now, try to tip that one over. Now another big setup. Kill attempt is blocked and rejected from Morris. This one's up, trying to get this one over. Pottsville now still with it. Big kill attempt just outside. Chapman back to serve here for Baptist Prep. Big setup, huge kill is just outside. For Ella Drown. Drown has had a really good, impressive showing today for Pottsville. Ooh, yes we do. Bennett's a little slow to get up here for Baptist Prep, kind of favoring that right ankle. Yeah, here we're gonna take a small break. We'll be right back here. There's number 10, Annie Bennett for Baptist Prep, who had, after that last play, kind of came down, now favoring her ankle. We've got Brooklyn's trainer. Can't even think of his last name. His name's Brian. I know that, but he's checking on her right now. He does a great job. So hopefully she's able to come back in and at some point play back in this game. She's had a really great showing in this state tournament. Now, big block for Baptist Prep there. Prep keeping this one going after the substitution. That one is a huge kill for Baptist Prep. For Pierce, Ellis Pierce. On the left side, this left corner, this closest corner to us. Now Chapman back to serve once again. That one will be just too outside, so Pottsville will regain control here, including the point. I think Van Buren and Mountain St. Mary currently in 3 sets right now. Pottsville gets an extra score. Check out this two-way if we've got anything. Yes, Hackett and Magnet Cove currently in set number 1. Looks like Hackett's about to pull that first set away from Magnet Cove. Again, that's the 2A state tournament in Piggott. Pottsville getting that one to go over. Big setup incoming. Huge kill attempt. Kind of goes off the top of the net there. Pottsville still keeping this one. Huge kill. That back end had got the first touch. Huge dig from the libero. This one's up again. That one is inside. Huge kill attempt. 4-point lead for Baptist Prep. It's set number 2. The libero went for the dig. Couldn't get to it in time. That one's hit over. Keeping this one quick. Huge kill attempt. Barely gets that one. And went for the block. It went off the finger of one of the Lady Apaches. And Baptist Prep will extend their lead 10-4 now in set number 2. What a rally here, and that one goes out on Baptist Prep. Pottsville will get it back here, down 5 now. This one's up, huge kill attempt. That one's outside. Pottsville will regain possession, or keep possession, excuse me, will gain a point there. Only down 4 now. Nice dig. Can they get this one over? Just a little love tap. That one's saved. What a rally. Huge kill. Pottsville will get it. This one's up, just a little bit of a tap. Down 3 is Pottsville here in set number 2. The kill attempt hits the top of the net. Pottsville now on a little bit of a rally. Timeout called by Baptist Prep. Prep only leads Pottsville by 2 points here in set number 2. We'll take a small break. You are watching Central Sports Network.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place.
It's Paris. They're your 3A state champs.
It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. Pottsville Baptist Prep here in set number 2. Baptist Prep leads the first set. They lead by 2 here in set number 2. Dig unsuccessful from Pottsville's libero, Ussery. This one's up. Baptist Prep will get that one that time. Baptist Prep, or Pottsville, excuse me, still playing this one really, really close to Baptist Prep here in the second set. Baptist Prep will score again. Timeout, Pottsville. We'll go ahead and stay live here. No need to go to another commercial break. If you've missed a previous game, don't worry. You can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Haven't already, like us on Instagram. That is at Central Sportsnet. Like the Facebook Central Sports Network as well. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe here on YouTube. Hit that post notification bell button so you know when CSN is live every single time. As Hackett took the first set over Magnet Cove in the 2A state tournament. Magnet Cove currently up 3-1 in that second set, as that second set has just started over in Piggott. Here we go. That one's outside as well. That one will also be outside. Pottsville finally gained a point back here, a 4-point lead now over the Lady Apaches. Huge setup for the kill attempt. The libero in the back ends there. Trying to get this one over. That one's blocked. Couldn't get that one. Nah, too many hits. Mathis back to serve for Pottsville here. This one's up, huge kill. Was tipped out from Pottsville, so Baptist Prep will gain the score. Both teams have already used both their timeouts this last set. They've used 2 timeouts, 1 timeout each in the second set. That's how you know it's competitive. Back and forth this game's been. That one's sort of blocked. Nice dig. Can they get this one over? They do. They got to dig that one out, keeping this one alive. Couldn't get to that one in time. And once again, Pottsville will score. Try to dump that one over. Nice dig. Big set up. Will be out, so Baptist Prep will gain the point or regain control here. Can they get this one over? Almost. Big setup incoming. That one's blocked, rejected. Now up. They've got to get that one over. They do. What a rally we've got here. Libero on the back end. Did not get the touch she needed. Prep will score once again. 17-12 now. Trying to close out this second set. Put themselves in a really great spot. They're able to go up 2-0 over Pottsville. But we have seen one team already blow a 2-set lead earlier in this tournament. That serve just too far out. Will go outside the line. Morris now back to serve for Pottsville. This one up now. Solid rally we got going here. Big kill attempt just outside. Not 18-14, a 4-point difference here. It's 19-14 here. Prep with a decent lead right now. Can they be the first point to reach 20? Pottsville reached 21st last set. This one is up. Can they get this one over? Huge hit is good. Big time play from Pierce. (20-14) now. 6-point lead for Baptist Prep here. Nice first touch on the back end. Huge play upcoming. Couldn't get to that one in time. Baptist Prep will score again. And we've got a timeout, Pottsville. 21-14 is the difference in set number 2. This has been a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We will return after these messages.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Don't miss a beat. Check out all of the latest updates, schedules, on-demand broadcast, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. Set number 2, Baptist Prep with a lead over Pottsville, 21-14 so far. Pottsville out of timeouts in set 2. Baptist Prep still with 1, but they've got a sizable lead, decent lead. Huge kill attempt, nice dig. Big setup incoming, huge kill. Libero with a huge dig. There, Libero gets one in. Oh my goodness, what a rally we've got. Can they hit this one over? They do. Ball still alive. Huge kill incoming. That one tipped. Pottsville gets the score. Ella Drown again with another kill. Prep controlling it. Pottsville's right there behind them. Big kill. Dig, couldn't get to it in time. Pottsville will score again now, 21-16. Prep now with a huge, just trying to tip that one over. And get that one over the net. This ball's still alive here. Big rally. Nice dig. This one's up now, huge kill attempt. We'll go on Baptist Prep's side. We'll go out via Pottsville. Caroline Chapman now up to serve for Baptist Prep. Set up, trying to dump that over. Nice dig from the libero. Once again, the libero there. Huge block for Pottsville. This one's up, huge kill attempt incoming. That one's blocked from Baptist Prep and will be out on Pottsville. .23 now for Baptist Prep. They look to take this second set. Trying to get that one over, no. Baptist Prep now, huge kill from the middle. Out of nowhere. It is set point now for Baptist Prep. Chapman up to serve. Nice dig, try to get the second dig, but Pottsville will regain control here. They've got to go on a huge rally here. They're going to somehow try to take this second set. Got a little bit of a wet spot. There we go, Pottsville's going to get it back started here. Lily with the serve. Practice a set point for them. They can get this one over. Huge kill attempt. Got the block. Be out on Baptist Prep. Big setup for the huge kill. That one will go off the tip of a Pottsville Lady Apache, and Baptist Prep will take set number 2 here with a score of 25-18 to end set number 2. We're going to take a break, and we'll get ready for set number 3. CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament will return in just a minute.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we could have left.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Getting ready to start set number 3 here inside Yellow Jacket Arena. Baptist Prep leads 2-0 over the number 1 team in the north, Pottsville. It's been fun so far. Had a great 2 days. Still got 2 great matchups later on, West Side and Mena. Boxside and the defending state champs, the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats, still so much and more to go. And of course, semifinals tomorrow. There is a lot going on. We get ready for set number 3 here. Of course, if you haven't already, like us on Instagram. That is at Central Sportsnet. Follow the Facebook Central Sports Network as well. Still a lot more action left to come here today. As can Baptist Prep set the sweep over Pottsville here. Trying to get that one over. Now we're up. Nice dig. Try to get that one over. Tipped out from a Lady Eagle. So Pottsville will strike first here in set number 3. Back to serve is Mathis once again. This one's up, huge kill attempt. Goes off the libero. Got to get this one over. Huge setup, huge kill, no good. Was blocked. Try to get that one at an angle. not working, so 2-0 here in set 3. Huge kill. Another big play once again for Caroline Chapman, the junior, with another big kill for Baptist Prep, excuse me. This one's up. I'll go back towards Baptist Prep side, so 2-2 now here. We got some West Side faithful entering this crowd, getting ready for this matchup we got later on between West Side and Neenah. Prep will score again. One's up. Huge kill attempt. Now Baptist Prep, huge kill. That one's blocked, though. Can they get that one over? Tried to dump it over, but they hit the net, so Pottsville will score and retie this game. That one clipping the top of the net once again. Burrow sets this one up. Try to dump it over. Couldn't get to it in time, though, for Addison Coley. Just a bit outside there for Baptist Prep. Pottsville will regain possession here. Still a close. It's going to be, every set's been close. That one up, might hit the roof. They got to get this one over. They do. That one hits the net. Awkward angle. That one will go out, though, after being touched by Ella Drown. Chapman, serve is good. This one's up, Drown, huge dig, will go out. Technically out of bounds on Ellis Pierce, the junior. Back and forth, man. One team scores, the other team scores. 5-5 here in set 3. Pottsville once again will score. Kind of got the lucky break that they've been looking for. Baptist Prep finally getting it back here. 6-6 is the score. One-point difference here. Try to tip that one over. Big setup and coming now for Pottsville. This one could be huge. What a rally we've got. An awkward touch on it. Pottsville now with a 2-point lead. Huge kill once again from Ella Drown. Timeout, Baptist Prep. We'll take a break, a 3-point lead in set number 3 for Pottsville. You are watching CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We'll be back in just a moment.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. 3-point difference here between Baptist Prep and Pottsville. Quarterfinal action is good once again for Drown with another huge kill. Hackett leads Magnet Cove 2-0 in that 2A quarterfinal currently. Big setup. They get that one over, huge dig, but will go out. Still love the effort from Lily. Once again now, Baptist Prep, back-to-back scores. Farrell setting that one up. Big kill attempt. Not getting the most power behind that one. Baptist Prep will set this one up, trying to just dump that over a little bit, not working. This one's up. Did not get the touch on it. 12-8 now is the score. That one is inside. Huge play from Ivy Miller. She's bringing a lot of energy down there as well. Miller's going to be back to serve here. Huge setup. Prep now. They'll set it up. Trying to dump that one over. Ball is still alive here. We got a rally going. Pottsville, nice dig from the back end. A libero. Other libero from Pottsville tried to do it. Tried to dig it from Ussery. No good, but the effort out of both liberos, man. It's been effortlessly. We'll go another serve up and coming. This one's up. Huge setup, kill attempt for Pottsville, hits the top of the net, and Baptist Prep now only down by 1 here. Starting to come back here in this third set. That one just inside. We've got a tied set now once again. Can they get this one over? They do. Nice setup, big kill attempt. Lily got a touch on it there. That one will be out. Baptist Prep will retake the lead here. That one too far outside. Ball game back to being tied, 13-13 here. Big setup. Thankfully, Lily was able to get to that one. Big setup this time. Nice rally we've got going on here. This one is up now. Can they get that one over? Huge kill attempt. It's the top of the net. Pottsville will get that one. Mathis' serve will hit the net. Back service, Baptist Prep Libero. Big setup incoming. We'll go for Pottsville there. Hollis, her serve is good. Big setup incoming. That one just outside as well, so Pottsville will gain another point. Up 2 here, 16-14 now. This one's up, big kill attempt. It's just outside. Just inside, excuse me. Pottsville once again with the point and will serve once again. Try to get that one over. Once again, Pottsville will get it back. Game's been so back and forth. Could see a fourth set. Big block. Pottsville keeping this one alive. This one's up now. This one is still going. Brett finally will get the point. A fifth set currently being played between Harmony Grove and Paris. Currently 8-5 and a timeout currently there That's at the CAC tournament for the 3A tournament. Blocked. Huge block for Baptist Prep. Going to get that one over. Big setup now incoming for Baptist Prep. Nice dig. Libero will get that one over. Baptist Prep now with the setup. That one hits the net. We'll make it 19-18 now. Prep down by 1 at this point. Don't think they'll be able to get to that one in time. She almost runs out the door. Still the effort unmatched from both liberos. We'll take a timeout at 19-19 here in set number 3 live on the Central Sports Network.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
So I think while we're at break, some change of the score. So Baptist Prep will have 20 here, and Pottsville should have 18. Pottsville down by 2 in set number 3 here. This is win or go home for them. Kill attempt is good once again from Baptist Prep and Ivy Miller. Huge kill attempt coming up. Nice dig from Baptist Prep's libero. They get that one over, they do. It was blocked, but went on the opposite side, so they'll score 22-18 now. They are 3 points away from going back to the semis. Chapman, her service good. Nice dig. Huge kill attempt. Try to get that one up. They don't reach it in time. Pottsville will get it. Baptist Prep once again will get that one. They can smell the taste of victory, and I think we've got another timeout from Pottsville. We'll take another small break. You're watching the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place.
It's Paris. They're your 3A state champs.
It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
(23-19) Baptist Prep can smell victory at this point. 2 more points away, and they'll head back to the semis. Pottsville, though, want to do everything in their power to not get swept. Baptist Prep, game point. Match point, excuse me. Match point for the Lady Eagles here. It's over. Ace. It's over. Baptist Prep for the second year in a row will head back to the semifinals of the 4A state tournament. Huge win for Baptist Prep. Again, this program has dominated over the last 5 years. But again, I mentioned Baptist Prep, 4A state champs in 2023, moved up to 4A, went all the way to the semis, battled it tough with Brooklyn, lost. They're back this year. They're back in the semis, and they take on the other big private school out of Little Rock and Pulaski County, because they take on the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. You can, again, just such a great matchup. Baptist Prep winning it big, and I can say this now, in the 3A Harmony Grove beats Paris. Final score 15-8 in that 5th set. They would win that one 3-2. Harmony Grove will move on over Paris. But again, Pottsville, what can you not say about Pottsville? Coach Stabler has done such a great job leading this program over the last couple of years. Of course, it was their first time, I think, ever getting past the first round of the state tournament last year. They did such a great job. They had an extremely impressive regional tournament run as well this year. But just unfortunately for them, it's falling short today against Baptist Prep. Baptist Prep wins it, and Baptist Prep will move on to play the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins, which is a matchup that should just be so special. Again, that matchup, it will be your first matchup tomorrow. Kind of a double main event if you think about it. Wednesday at 2 p.m. Baptist Prep, Pulaski Academy, all live here on the Central Sports Network. Coming up next, it's the #1 team in the Northeast, the Westside Lady Warriors and the Mena Lady Cats. This has been a presentation of the Central Sports Network. All broadcasts are archived at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. It's Westside and Mena. It's all live next here on CSN.